It's official. Hell Let Loose Vietnam has been delayed. The initial launch date of June 18th has been pushed back to August 13th, giving them almost an extra 2 months to work on the game. Given the almost completely negative feedback from the community following the open beta, this should be a huge win and shows that if nothing else, the developers are willing to listen to the community and do what's necessary to prevent what was likely going to be a train wreck of a launch. The general consensus of the game is fairly well documented at this point. The open beta experience was a rough one. Performance woes, hit reg issues, rubber banding, game crashes, assets from Hell Let Loose World War II, audio that drops off a cliff leaving you missing 90% of sounds, a 3D map that needs to be thrown in the bin, bugs that existed in the closed beta that had still not been resolved in the open beta, and that's just to name a few. And when release was a mere 2 weeks away, the community was understandably concerned and were very vocal in voicing that concern. However, even outside of the glaring issues that need to be resolved before anything else, so that we can actually appreciate the game, there are other areas that I really hope the developers will work on in the future. Weapon variety, SKSs and M14s, vehicle variety such as Jeeps and more armoured vehicles, Cobra attack choppers, punji traps for the NVA, more enhanced destruction so that we can blow up trees and tear down villages, city maps like Hue or Saigon so we're not just fighting in the jungles, static tunnels as a feature of the map, more advanced bullet pen, better vehicle physics and reset vehicle or push options, easier to place structures. The list goes on, because it feels like what we're getting here is just Hell Let Loose with a Vietnam makeover and not a significant advancement. So I'm hoping that the development team has a long-term plan and a vision to take this game beyond simply what we've gotten a taste of already, because underneath all of the issues and bugs, there is a solid game under there, and I'm hopeful that they can improve upon it. Now, whether they can fix everything in time for the new launch date, time will tell. But I, for one, am happy to wait for a more polished product, because underneath all of the issues and bugs, there is a solid game there. So we'll just have to wait a while longer before we run through the jungle again. Got him.